Hi Virgo, it's Sunshadow Tarot, and I hope you had a great holiday. What I'd like to do right now is a basic and general overview of the year 2023. What we're going to experience, kind of the big feelings and issues that may be coming up, things that we should pay attention to, things we should, be aware of, and we can kind of frame our year with that in mind. Okay, let's get right into it. Oh, straight off the bat, you have a great card here, the Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Next card is the Six of Pentacles, the World, interesting reading, Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Four of Wands. Okay, really interesting reading here. Okay, right off the bat, again, very happy card here. That's nice to see. It's nice to see happy cards at the beginning and at the end. So we know, kind of, spoiler alert, that the story has a good beginning and a good ending. But it may be a little bumpy throughout, but that's all right. Okay. Looks like 2023, just from these two cards, we're going to have a good solid year here. Starting off really good, going to end up very, very good. You, on the other hand, may be a little wary about this. You may be not in the most receptive mode. You may be feeling like you have to hang on to things. Maybe you don't want to be bothered with things. Maybe you don't want to let people or certain things into your life right now. And, that could be hampering, that could be crossing your happiness. So there may be some very happy things here, and it could be your attitude might be getting in the way of that. Now, I would be really careful about this. Really careful, because there's some warning signs here about attitude. Here's the world that's in the past. That means you had everything. Things you wanted, things that were important to you, and that's kind of drifting away. Now, when I see this and this, I'm saying, why is it drifting away? Why is it going away? Why is it going out of your grasp? Don't do this. So, be aware that you may have to quickly reevaluate and reassess how you're approaching things, how you're understanding things, and how you are interacting with people and with yourself, because this happiness is in your grasp, and it's here right now. The opportunity to be very happy is in your realm. Maybe you don't quite see it. Maybe you're looking down at your feet and not around, but it certainly is something that you can attain. So don't be so closed off. Be in a very receptive mode. There are plenty of wonderful books and videos that talk about being in a receptive mode and opening yourself up, and that may be something that you really need to do from a spiritual sense of uh, a different frame of mind. I know that the past 2 or 3 years have been very, very rough, and it's made people very closed off and very, very self-protective. But that may be getting in the way this year of the things that are available to you. Uh, right here, what I see is, you know, again, you may be feeling hostile. You may be feeling like you have to look over your shoulder or look behind you, or you may be thinking, that you're on the defensive. You've got to put your sword up. People are attacking you. I don't know if that's actually true. So you might be a bit over paranoid, maybe concocting something that isn't there. I'm not saying there may be an actual threat, and there may be a reason to be a bit paranoid or a bit, cautious. Just make sure that it is for real, and not something that you are, you're not spinning a negative situation around in your head that doesn't need to be there. You have the ability to open up. It looks like if you have the ability to open up, then you have the ability to be very generous with people. You have the ability to really make a difference in not only your life, but in the lives of others, from a financial point of view, from an expertise point of view, from just a generosity of your time and your knowledge. The more authentic you is able to do this. So you want to make sure that you're in touch with that. Again, uh, this Seven of Swords, it's very defensive, feeling like you have to, take something uh, in the dead of night. You don't have to be that way. It, it the happiness and the bounty and the goodness and the wealth is there for you. It's just totally there. Um, if you're not feeling it, it's not because it's not there. It's there. You're just not thinking the situation through to access it properly. Uh, it wants to come to you. You have to let it come to you. You can be, again, this very generous, very benevolent person. Just calm down and center yourself and understand your own power. This is you, this Queen of Wands. This is you just being relaxed. You have the power. You have the power. You have the happiness. You know, everybody can be calm around you. There's no reason to get excited. There's no reason to be paranoid. Nothing. It's there. You have the power. You have the ability to make the change in a very, very methodical, strong way. Allow yourself to do that. You've done a lot of work, and you have done a lot of work, and there is a lot of work to do this year. So it's not going to be a time where you're just going to coast through. I don't think so. I think, you really do have to apply yourself to your projects, to your ideas. If you have creative thoughts or business thoughts, it's going to be a lot of craftsmanship this year for you. And people will judge you. Your bosses will be judging you if you're in the creative arts, or you're in business, your customers will be judging you. Your audience will be judging you. But it looks like the end result is going to be incredibly positive and will have really fine rewards for you. So again, I think what this reading may be saying is that this absolutely could be just completely smooth this year, but you may be making things difficult for yourself. So it's something just to analyze and to keep in mind. Maybe you're not, but there is a possibility. You just need to loosen up and just really pay attention to your work and not create any more drama for yourself or create any more difficulty for yourself than needs be. I've pre-shuffled these cards, so I won't have to waste any time. Savor your manifestation. Here we go. Here we go. This is what this means. It's there. This stuff is there. It's going to happen. So you have to savor it. Don't be closed off. Be happy. Be happy. Be like this lady here, She's savoring her manifestation. She's the queen. She's totally happy. She's got a sunflower. She's got a cute little kitty cat. She's happy. And that's where you need to be. You need to be like these people here. They're happy. They're thrilled with what they are able to do. This is totally in your power. Now here's some other cards for you. Harmony. The card Protection. And Reflection. Okay, these are beautiful cards. Again, this is something very internal that you would need to focus on. Savor the manifestation. Reflect. Take some time. Think things through. You can achieve harmony. This is about being harmonious with the wonderful things that you create. Balance, protection will be yours. So I don't think you have to worry. Just go with it, and you're going to have a really, really great year. Okay, Virgo, that's it for this reading. I wanted to, before you go, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really like to get to 1,000 subscribers as early as I can this year. It would make a real difference in my life. It doesn't cost anything to just give me a like or subscribe, especially if you like this reading. One more thing. I have created another video. I call it my 2023 Tarot podcast. And I have listened to different astrologers. I'm not an astrologer myself, but I've listened to a bunch of different astrologers about the coming year, and I found that they had some really interesting insights, and a lot of them were talking about the same thing. So I wanted to summarize that for you and give you my impressions. And then with that video and this video, you can put it together and come up with your own conclusions as to how you want to frame going through this year. Of course, I'm going to be doing more specific videos through the year, on love and money and just general tarot readings through the months. But this will give you a very good overview. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for listening. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you soon. This is going to be a great year for you. Enjoy it.